my hair to stay dry.
We don't want that, because your hair looks lovely, I must say.
Oh, thank you. It's sort of the sea air.
How do you manage? Like, how long have you been on the island already without, like, the luxuries of doing your hair, makeup, all that kind of stuff?
It's been 8 days on the island, and it's been 14 days in total. But for the first 7 days, we did still have access to showers and stuff when we were training. I've had no shampoo or anything, but I have been making little hairbrushes. You can see on my Instagram, I've been making hairbrushes with twigs, and if you get enough twigs, and then I've got a hair tie that I sneaked in, and then if you tie it around, you can make like a little hairbrush.
Wow, so economical.
Yeah.
I'm going to try and make a hairbrush later on.
Yeah, it's very resourceful.
But you snuck it in, like that's illegal, isn't it? So, you have
I
another...
don't like to be bothered about stuff like that.
So you have another week left on the island. Can you tell us, like, what is your game plan? What can we expect from you? What is the angle you're going at?
Well, I think, from a game plan point of view, it's going to be twofold because, so 40% of how they're deciding the winner is based on voting online, and then 60% is on the challenges that we're doing. So the challenges themselves won't start until next week. We're doing them every day, and they're being recorded and edited. They start to air on Tuesday next week. So in terms of the challenges, I can't really talk much about how they've been going, but I can say that it's been pretty good for me so far. I did injure my ankle, which is going to be a little bit irritating. So if there's any running challenges, that may be a bit of a problem for me. But otherwise, I think just from a challenge point of view, just staying as positive as possible, and just the 3 essential words for survival is never give up. So that's what I'm going to be doing with the challenges. And then from a voting point of view, I've got my guitar back now, which is great. So I'm going to be singing lots of songs, and hoping that my audience will appreciate that back home.
What is one of the songs that you are going to hope that will win you through? Hopefully people will vote for your singing.
I think, I've been telling people to send in requests. I want them to be either islandy or survival-based songs. So, I've been singing things like, what have I been singing? Things like Island in the Sun.
Nice.
I've been singing,
You need to add...
Wish You Were Here by Pink Floyd.
You need to add some Destiny's Child, because you're a survivor. You're a survivor.
Yes, I'm a survivor. Yeah. I'll do that one tomorrow just for you.
Thank you.
But I actually wrote a song about the other contestants last night, so I'm gonna record that as soon as we get a gap between shooting today. That should be quite fun. It's called Survival Song.
So, but you mentioned people will vote for you. How actually do we get to vote for you? Where do we vote for you?
You can vote for me at SOS-Island.com /voting.
As simple as that.
Simple as that, and it's just one click. Everyone can vote once per day, and you can get extra voting power when you play the game. I haven't played the game myself, so I don't exactly know what's involved, but something about stopping the wood.
Chop, chop, chop. So once you've won the island, because I'm pretty confident that you're going to win the island, you're a well-traveled young lady, you're very fit, very active. What are you going to do besides throwing a huge party to make this island your island?
I've been thinking about this as we've been going along, and I'd really like it to be part party island, but part kind of like a boxing boot camp island. And I can get all my girls here, and we can train people in boxing over a week in really nice conditions. And when we're not training, we can be chilling out and evening out our tans on the beach. And yeah, I think it'd be very, very cool.
So I think that's reason enough to be voting for you. Like, why girls only? Like, can't I come for like a special...
So, yeah.
Just a weekend, a little
Anyone can
boxing
come,
camp.
Yeah, absolutely. Anyone can come. It's just that the people that will be running the training will be the girls.
That's pretty awesome. So another week left on the island. Apparently you had an awesome meal over the weekend, like a non-islandy meal.
Oh my god. It was absolutely amazing. I can't put into words. I've actually got a picture which I'll send to you of me licking bacon like this.
Very kosher,
It's
Jo.
my favourite food in the entire... It is my favourite food. I'm a little bit of a bacon addict. So that was really exciting for me. Yeah, I think it was a nice little boost, kind of a break in the 2-week experience, because after I think Les Stroud, the guy that was training us, the survivalist, he was telling us that the 5 or 6 day point is usually the hardest, and I think it was for all of us, because it's kind of that just before you get to the halfway, and you're all very tired, you're very hungry, you spent a week around the same 8 people, and you're getting a little bit irritated. So it was a nice little break for us, and we felt rejuvenated and ready to hit the second week hard.
So what is your basic diet now? Like, what are you eating?
I generally eat an orange, a banana, and either a mango or a pineapple a day. I can't eat a whole pineapple, they're massive things, but there's a few coconuts lying around, so we've been splitting those open, and they're helping us stay hydrated as well.
Who would you say is your toughest competition between the other contestants?
From a voting point of view, I think Chris Thompson from Los Angeles is just he's pretty much a celebrity in his own right. He's got an absolutely massive online following, and he's a very very difficult person to go up against in terms of voting. So that will be a bit of a challenge. When it comes to challenges, Chris not so much, but I'm not going to say any more.
Keep it quiet. We don't want to give it away. So you have an awesome blog that shares secrets of Johannesburg. What is your secret of Johannesburg? And when you win your island, would you move your secret from there, from Joburg to the island? Does that make sense? No.
It kind of does. Yeah. I don't know how much of a secret it is, but not being originally from Joburg, but having travelled and lived in different countries, the thing that just completely bowls me over about Joburg is the people. I've never ever been to a city in my life where people are so welcoming and friendly and genuinely interested in you. I've always said Joburgers may seem like they're talking to you because they may want something from you, or they're trying to work out where you fit in the grand scheme of things, which may be true, but that doesn't mean that it doesn't turn into real good friendships. So I will definitely bring my secret over. I'll bring as many of my favourite Joburgers over to the island as possible.
Well, not too many. We don't want it overfilled and overcrowded. It needs to be still fancy. Overpopulated. We'll run like a scheduling process where we can get them on the island.
Yeah.
So hopefully the people are going to vote for you.
That's a very good idea.
Do you want to remind us once more where we vote for you?
Absolutely. So you can vote at SOS-Island.com/voting, and all the info on the contestants are there as well. Keep up with me on Twitter, on Facebook, on YouTube, Instagram, and I'm keeping that up to date pretty regularly. So
So people
if you need anything, just tweet me.
on Twitter, your Twitter handle.
One sec.
What are they saying to you?
I have to go.
Oh no! Well, it was lovely chatting. I'm gonna push your Twitter handle, and then people can follow you and see exactly what's happening on the island. And best of luck.
Okay.
You must bring one of those brushes home. Bring one of those homemade brushes. Thank you.
I will. I'll bring you one just for you.
Just for me. Fabulous.
Bye.
Bye.